when I'm feeling upset. Wish I could lose you, I wish I could forget. But the mind is a cage, and the longer that we age, our brains become the stage of the drama and the rage. And I'm pretty medicated if you had to ask me. Sativa dreams got me singing songs likely, but a Band-Aid covers up the pain is all. Cause I'm going cuckoo bananas, waiting for your call. Waiting on your call, so I'm hopping in my car. No speed limit, it won't take me too long. This shit could get a little spooky. Tell the neighbor there's nothing to see. I'm sliding through your streets and I'm swerving around them curves. I'm climbing through your hedges and I'm through the front door. Didn't I tell you not to panic? This shit isn't peculiar. I'm manic. Manifest, now I'm blessed. Life is sour, then it's sweet, like the lemon with the zest. Hello, and welcome to another fantastic Sunday. It is a Kiki with Mimi. You know what? For people that watch this for the first time, they're literally going to think that my name is actually Mimi, but actually I almost knocked my phone over. My name is actually Courtney. It's a Kiki with me. Welcome to the Green Chair Chats. Also, home of the Revolution Redemption, which, spoiler alert, we're not having today. Also, home of the Revolution Rehabilitation. Also, home of Speculation, Not Confirmation. Welcome, everyone. Happy Sunday. How are you doing today? I can't see the chat right now, so if you're talking, I can't see it. Let me see what y'all are saying. What are y'all saying right now? Oh, y'all are saying that you love the intro. Well, thank you very, 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 very much. We have got some pop culture news to get into today. We are going to be talking about Chloe and Halle. We are going to be talking about the Ungodly Hour, darling, because that album was just... We have to talk about it. You guys, I just have a question. Like, is Selena Gomez coming? I feel like she's coming with something. I'm not really sure what it is, but potentially it could be new music. So if you stick around and hold on to your hats, your wig, what have you, I'm gonna give you some facts and maybe we can figure out what's going on. We can maybe figure this whole thing out together. Also, of course, you guys already know it's me, it's my channel, so of course we're going to talk about Nicki Minaj, we're gonna talk about 6ix9ine, we're gonna talk about Trollz, we're gonna talk about those iconic hairstyles, and we just have to discuss that because I like the song. I understand if you don't, I understand if you're not feeling it or if you're not supporting it, but I am all about Trollz. Not really so much all about 6ix9ine, but definitely all about Trollz and definitely all about what Nicki is talking about. Also, random. I want to give a shout out to my friend, a very good friend of mine, Trevi Moran. She has recently come out as transgender and she and I have been friends for a minute. So I just wanted to take this moment and just shine a little light on her. If you know who Trevi Moran is, she's very iconic. She's very talented. She can sing her ass off. So if you know her, go on Twitter and show her some love. Pretty, please. And also hashtag Trans Lives Matter. But we're going to get into that in just a moment. As you guys know, or just in case you're new here, I like to start out my streams with a little bit of positivity. I like to say something nice, something not negative. So in the chat right now, you say something positive, whether it's about yourself, whether it's about someone that you know, maybe it's a celebrity that you like. Say something nice in the chat. I'm gonna jump in there and then in a few seconds, I'm gonna tell you guys something positive. What y'all talking about? I see Mayberry. Peep how Justin posted on Weibo, the app Selena been teasing music on and never post on there. Oop, oop, oop. I see Wesley. 6ix9ine, more like 6, yikes. Oop. I'm dead. Good afternoon, Tamara. I see you in the chat. Nike Taylor, maybe Rare Beauty. She said it's coming out in June or July. Maybe. Bianca, oh my God, Bianca's here. Hey, Bianca. Bianca said, I see you making bops in that theme song. I love you so much, Courtney. Get your coin. First time watching live. Well, welcome, Bianca, and welcome to everyone that's watching live, as well as literally almost knocking my phone over. As well as everyone that is watching after for the first time. Shout out to you guys. I know I have like dedicated rebels that watch afterwards and they leave comments, and then you and I have like a kiki to the kiki. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold you guys up. I know y'all want to get to the newsy part of this, but I wanted to shout out my friend Alana because she made me like a medical mask. Like, so when I go outside, like, I don't breathe in any of the Rona. Hold on, y'all. Look, get into this gig. Hang on. Wait, I don't want to put it on wrong. Wait, hang on. Look at that. Oh, shit. Hang on. Ooh. Get into that. Oh, I almost knocked my eye out, y'all. Hang on. Get into that. Look at that. And I could go outside as soon as I get my ear strap right. Hold on, girl. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. As soon as I get look at this. Y'all, get into this. I am literally ready to take on the grocery store. Y'all thought that was cute? Bitch. Get into the Pride edition, bitch. Let's get into the potatoes, the entree, bitch. Look at what she made. Look, y'all. She done put the rhinestones. She done bejeweled it, bitch. Get into her, bitch. I put this on, got me feeling like a gay Spider-Man or something. Hold on. Get into that, bitch. That way, you can't steal it, cause bitch, you know it's me, bitch. Bling, bling, bling. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Like the Cheetah Girls, bitch. Anyway, shout out to my friend Alana. She sews and sent them to me, and I thought that was really sweet and dope of her. So if you have friends that are like artistically inclined and like sew and shit, please shout them out. I see Wesley. We love a polka dot moment. Shout out to 901 Erica. Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. Also, shout out to my good sis Madison Hill. She put out her nighttime skin routine. So if you love Madison Hill, make sure that you go and watch that. I wanted to shout out, real quick before we get started, I wanted to shout out a company by a friend. My friend started like a skin company. And he's like super duper smart. Everyone has been DMing me lately and they've been like, oh my God, your skin has been like looking really good lately. And I've been like, oh my God, really? And when I look at like old footage before I started using these eye masks, I'm realizing that it's because these designer bags, girl, they were looking black and dark as hell. So this is the secret, you guys. It's like no revolutionary secret. This is the Steel Wet Diamond Hydrating Eye Mask. If you go on Instagram and you follow Steel Skincare, STEEL Skincare, you can get like some of these eye masks. They're cool as flip. They're so cool, y'all. This is non-spons, by the way, so sorry if this sounds like influencery. It's not. I just want to let y'all know what the hell's going on. They're like these cool like eye patches, and like for real, like you put them on. Like I pop mine in the fridge. Like if you're a skincare fridge girl, you pop it in your fridge, take them out, put it on, and it makes your eyes not look puffy. So when I've been up all night and I go to work the next day and I do the morning tea, y'all never realize that I actually haven't slept, and it's because of the Steel Skin Wet Diamond Hydrating Eye Mask. I can't believe I remembered all of that. Anyway, get y'all some of those. Definitely, for sure. Okay, now, let me scroll up and see what y'all positivity is talking about. Okay, so Brittany is saying, today I am grateful for this live. Always getting me ready for the new week. And Estelle Lover 101 says, Trader Joe's ain't ready for that bling, meaning my mask. Y'all are not gonna understand. When they see me rolling, bitch, they're gonna know I'm gay as fuck, and they're gonna be like, oh, the Holly Scoop or like Clever, what company is that? Isn't he the one that's always talking shit? They're going to see the CNR and be like, oh yeah, he's the shit talking one. Definitely, for sure. Guys, I'm feeling silly today. Bianca says, come on with that pride queen. And then she says, we all love Madison. That's my girl. Bianca also says, fun fact, there is a football team in PA called the Pittsburgh Steelers. Facts. Shout out to Pittsburgh. One of my really good friends lives there. It's far as hell from where I used to live in PA, but when I drove across the country, from Pennsylvania to Los Angeles, I was able to stop in Pittsburgh and see her, and I thought that was dope as hell. And then Karina says, good, because I never sleep, so I'm gonna need a good eye mask. Karina, I swear, I'm not that girl. I'm not the influencer girl that's like trying to like sell you shit just to sell you. This is all I'm using. It's my normal, Glow Recipe Watermelon face mask. And then before I go on camera and kiki to the kiki, I pop one of these on, and in about 15 minutes, I got a whole new face. But like not in a Khloe Kardashian way. Like my whole head shape is not like reformed. I'm silly today. Sorry, you guys. Amanda says, please shout me out, Courtney. I made it to the live. Amanda, shouting you out right now. I see you, you see me, and we see each other. If you're watching live for the first time, welcome. You came at just the right time because we're about to get into it. I cannot talk today, you guys. Now, I want to say, I see Freaky Walrus. What'd you say? Welcome, Freaky Walrus. I am going through a tough breakup, but your girl is okay and staying positive. You all are making a walrus's day. Thanks, guys, and thank you, Courtney. Everyone, please show Freaky Walrus all of the love. A breakup in general is awful, whether it's with a friend or with someone that you have romantic feelings for. It sucks when you have to split whether you want to or you realize that it is something that has to be amicable. Just understand that this is an awful and uncomfortable situation, but you will grow out of this, Freaky Walrus. No worries. We are surrounding you. All of the rebels surround Freaky Walrus and shine all of the light on them. Pretty, please. Now, shout out to everyone that just got the notification. I see you, Faika. Hang on. Let me sip my water. You're not late. If you're just arriving, you're not late. You're just in time. YouTube, if you just sent out the notification, no worries. Bam! Let's jump into it, guys. Now, normally I save this segment for the Revolution Redemption. I feel like I don't want to redeem a celebrity this week because a lot of them have been acting like trash. Although a lot of them have been acting really good lately, which is a good thing. I just wanted to bring up really quick, just so you guys know. First of all, shout out to Trevi Moran, like I said, but transgender people aren't protected right now. The Trump administration on Friday finalized a rule that would remove non-discrimination protections for LGBTQ people when it comes to healthcare and insurance. So, like, just to keep it real with you guys, 2 quick examples. Like, a transgender person could be refused care or for like a checkup at a doctor's office, if the doctor's office was like, we're not giving checkups to trans people, like suddenly that's okay because the president felt like that was okay. Or also it could like deny a transgender man being it could also include a transgender man being denied treatment for ovarian cancer or a hysterectomy not being covered by an insurer or costing more when the procedure is related to someone's gender transition. Now, you guys, come on. I don't need to give you guys like a really long speech about this. Trans people, their lives matter. I understand the all lives matter people, but until trans people can be treated just like everyone else, until they can get the same amount of rights, until they can go into a doctor's office without feeling fear that they won't be taken care of, we got to speak up. We got to speak up. We have to raise awareness. And I just want to remind you guys that it is so painfully important to vote. I'm not telling you guys who to vote for. I'm just saying that your voice matters. I know that there can be articles out there that saying, oh my God, your voice doesn't matter because this is rigged and this is rigged. You guys, just please, whatever you do, make your voice heard this fall. Please stay educated. It's all we can do because we're really, truly living in a shitty situation, and if nothing changes, nothing changes. Right now, we're in the position where we're seeing everything that's happening in the world, and we can change it. So make sure that you guys are registered to vote. If you don't want to show up to the voting polls, make sure that you go through the proper channels to do a mail-in ballot. Celebrities all the time do that, so figure that out. Make sure that you vote. This is an awful situation. Awful that it's happening during Pride Month. And I just thought that it would be very important for us to talk about it for a moment. I see you guys in the chat, and I agree. Keisha says, what? That is insane. That's actually cruel. It's awful. So make sure you guys vote. Make sure that you guys are in the know, and make sure that you guys are aware. Trans lives matter. Shout out to all of my trans friends, because you guys are icons. And I'm going to stand up for you guys even if no one else will. And I have a platform now, so we're talking about it. Alright, you guys. Let's talk about music. What's up, Ben? I see you. This situation made me so upset. Same. I agree. It upset me just because I have trans friends, and I could never imagine them being in a situation where they really were sick or they really needed help, and they go to the doctor and they're allowed to just be turned away. I feel like when you go into a medical profession, like you guys know, my boyfriend's in the medical profession, and he's going to take care of someone no matter what. I feel like, you know, you go into that field to help people, you help people, and it does not matter what kind of person it is, who it is, you go and you help people. So, you guys, I'm not that girl to be like, oh, you need to vote this way or vote this way, but between you and me, we know how you need to be voting, because apparently all lives matter, but trans lives don't, so how the hell that work? So, for me, on my platform, trans lives are right up here with everybody else's lives, and I will always preach that. Now, don't play with them. Period. Alrighty, you guys. I see you, Karina. Karina said, kicking Trump's ass right on out. I see you, Karina. Alrighty, you guys. Let's talk about Chloe and Halle. Chloe and Halle are talented as hell. Chloe and Halle are a force to be reckoned with. Chloe and Halle... Have you heard these ladies sing before? These young ladies sound like angels. Their voices are angelic. Their harmonies are sensual. And they are giving me... They're giving me the R&B pop music that I have been looking for. You get what I'm saying? Like I've said, you guys have heard me say in the green chair a million times that R&B music for me sometimes can be a disconnect, because although it's popular and it's having like its resurgence, to me a lot of it sounds the same. A lot of it kind of has like that lullaby vibe. And although Ungodly Hour certainly borrows some of that lullaby feeling, I feel like Chloe and Halle just like break the mold. It's something different. It's something soulful. It's something diverse. At the same time, it's a cohesive vibe. I don't have anything bad to say about Chloe and Halle's Ungodly Hour. I'm sitting here and I'm laughing because I remember listening to their first project and feeling like, well, I don't know where they could go in their career. I feel like it's so angelic. It's almost kind of like choir. It's almost kind of like, not kitty, but it's like cherubs singing, like a chorus of cherubs. But now I feel like with Ungodly Hour, their sound, it sounds the same, but it has also matured just the right amount. Like they've marinated just enough. And now is the perfect time to put out this project. Wesley says one of them is the new Little Mermaid. I can't wait for that. Yes. Oh my God, Wesley, you are so right. Halle Bailey is actually the new Ariel in the Little Mermaid remake. And although there was a lot of pushback from the public, I mean, the show must go on. And I hope that hearing the Ungodly Hour just sort of makes people feel more comfortable, or at least makes them feel more excited. Like, she can sing. Like, this is going to be huge. This is going to be monumental. And I feel like skin color shouldn't even be a big deal. It should be about whether she can play the part and whether she's bringing something new to a table that we already know all of the dishes are at, if that makes sense. Like, she's showing up to the Thanksgiving dinner, but she's not bringing all of the usual dishes. She's bringing her own She's bringing curry couscous or something, girl. Like something you've never maybe tried before. And when you eat it, it's just flavorful. It's good. And it's the perfect thing to join us at the table. I don't know. Wesley said their first album, Kids Are Alright, is amazing, but Ungodly Hour is the evolution of that. I absolutely agree. Bianca says, I can't believe they are signed by Beyonce. Yeah, they're signed by Parkwood. And of course, Beyonce is not going to let proteges of her put out a project that's subpar. You know what I mean? I feel like their attention to detail is just like so on point. And you know what I want, you guys? I don't want Chloe and Halle to be an act that isn't appreciated. I want them to get their flowers. I want them to get their accolades. I want them to get their Grammys. Which you guys, the Grammys next year, what are we gonna do about the Grammys next year, you guys? Selena she has to get nominated for Lose You to Love Me, right? She has to. Harry Styles has to get nominated for something. Fine Line, I feel like as a whole project needs to get a nomination. Future Nostalgia, girl, I would be gagged, gooped, and shocked if Dua didn't leave with more than one. More than one. That is a Grammy. That should be a Grammy award-winning album. Like, the second that it was sent out to the streaming services, they should just start boxing up her Grammys because Dua, girl, Dua did that. Period. And then, of course, we have Chromatica, and that was just a easy slam dunk. Like, and also, I wouldn't be mad if Chloe and Halle got a Grammy nomination for this project. I feel like it was well-rounded, and vocally, they're on par. Also, there's Rina Sawayama. Is that what her name is? Her project, the XS, was that her project, XS? Or was it Sawayama was the name of the project? That was a really good project as well. She might be another one that's a sneak attacker that could get a good Grammy. Shout out to her. What y'all talking about? Wesley said, Harry, Selena, Gaga, Chloe, Halle, Dua, all Grammy nominees in my eyes. Shabria said, hi, Courtney. Sorry, I'm late. So glad to be here. I love that you do this every Sunday. Shabria, now you know it's no problem, girl. It's never an issue if you guys stroll in later if you miss it because YouTube is always going to upload it. Like, unless, like when I did my Chromatica album review, unless they block it, I can't really see myself, or unless I say something truly problematic, I just can't see myself not letting this be re-uploaded. Mayberry said, don't forget The Weeknd. Yes, I forgot that The Weeknd put out an album. I did not like it, but I know that everyone else did, so I also would be open to him being nominated for a Grammy. Wait, what was that comment I just said? Wait, hold on. Amanda said, it's going to be wild. Justin gets nothing. He was trash this year. How would y'all feel if Justin got nominated for a Grammy? What song off of Changes would be the Grammy award-winning number? Not Yummy. That's not it. Right? I mean, he had decent songs on there, but I don't see Grammy off of this one. Maybe off of the next one, you guys. You know what? Every artist, you know what? Let's take a moment. Shout out to Justin. Not shout out to Justin, but like he's taking this L like a champ, right? Because Justin could have just released Changes and then just went away and we never had to hear from him ever again, right? This is the main thing I've been whining about, right? Like, why can't Justin and Halle just go away? Justin put out Changes and he said, you know what? We're going to do a documentary. We're going to put out a series. We're going to keep the ball rolling. I'm going to keep my face in the media. And you know what? A man that has balls like that, I respect it. He just don't care. And I'm sure Scooter is like, girl, you'll be fine. But I would be shocked if anything off of Changes was nominated for a Grammy. And if he was nominated for a Grammy, I don't believe he would win. That would be weird. Not because Justin isn't talented, it would just be weird. I don't think Changes is Grammy nomination material. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, believers, if you guys really like Justin. This is not like trash Justin hour, I promise. He's on the docket, and we're going to get to his ass later. But this is not like trash. The Changes moment. Shout out to Justin for putting out an album at least. Every artist is allowed to stumble, right, you guys? We all have our faves, and maybe an album of theirs that's just like not, if it's not bad, it's just not as good as the other ones, or maybe you just don't enjoy it as good as the other ones. Weird though, for me, I love all of Nicki's albums. I know that's gonna sound like stupid stan shit, but like, I love all of Nicki's, like, she don't have one bad album. And I'm not gonna do the Ariana because I know I'm gonna get dragged. Because I also feel like Ariana doesn't have any bad albums, but we know that y'all feel like Sweetener is like her garbage album. But I love Sweetener. Sweetener, Dangerous Woman, and Thank You Next are just like 3 knockouts backed up. We're gonna talk about Ariana one day. And I'm gonna take my lashings because I feel like I have a very specific taste with Ariana that y'all disagree with, and that's fine. But we gonna have to get into that on another Sunday. Shout out to Ariana. I love her. All right, you guys. Let's talk about our girl, Nicki Minaj and 6ix9ine. Now, they released this video for Trollz, and to keep it real, to keep it honest, I love the song. You know that when it comes to Nicki, I'm able to look past Daniel's mess and catastrophe. There's a lot of layers to 6ix9ine's case, but we don't have to have that conversation right now. The song itself is okay. I don't take 6ix9ine's part in the song seriously because 9 times out of 10, he didn't write it. And I mean, whatever. He's a hip-hop entertainer. And I think I've said in the past, perhaps on the Morning Tea, that 6ix9ine as a character in hip-hop, like when you look at the story of hip-hop, right? And you think of like the greats, like Whitney Houston, such a vocal powerhouse, Mariah, diva. You think of Nicki calling herself queen. And now like 6ix9ine has sort of like, he's like rap personified. Like he thoroughly is like leaning into the rap shit. Like he's like, I'm snitching on everyone. Look, Meek Mill is working with an informant. Like he's leaning into the snitch thing. So I find him to be a very interesting character when it comes to the story of hip hop. Anyway, the music video, thoroughly enjoyed. I love Nicki. I love how she looked in the music video. I just want to show y'all a quick little clip. I love how she looked in the music video. The verse, Nicki Minaj. Nicki said, you know what, Lisa Ray? Your day is coming. And she just waited and she trolled the absolute hell out of Lisa Ray in this verse because, as you know, Lisa Ray got her man stolen by Nicole Murphy. And so in her lyrics, Nicki was saying, you know, even your man know Nicki's do it better. And she extended that better out so that the line, the bar, so that the sting would actually sink in. And I felt that. I lived for it. Nicki is just silly, and her verse was very much quality. I also enjoy the fact that when Nicki and 6ix9ine are together, much like when they were on Instagram Live, Nicki was very good at calming 6ix9ine and his mess down. Because he has a very big mouth and he's very messy. He's very much a stunt queen. And I just feel like if Nicki wasn't the kind of woman that's a boss and just able to, as Madison Hill would say, put the kibosh on it, 6ix9ine would have gotten Nicki into all kinds of trouble because he was just being very messy on Instagram, and Nicki just didn't want to be part of the mess. She said, handle all of your drama. You and the men, handle your drama amongst yourselves. And I thought that was very mature of her. What did y'all think of Trollz? Because I liked it. I thought Nicki looked great. Look at her. Yes, go on. She was looking real good. One more time, y'all. Look at her. Yes, queen. I love her. What did y'all think? Oh, I see you, Night Runner. Hey, Courtney, nice to see you. Shout out to my Tillamook queen. Shout out to the Tillamook queen. Mayberry says that a lot of people say Nicki is using 6ix9ine for a number one because the way she treats him on his live. But I see it as 6ix9ine just being too childish, and Nicki is like, you are a grown man. I agree. Angie says, is it just me or did he throw a little shade at Ariana when he was like, I need it, I got it? A lot of people have been saying that part of Trollz is kind of like reminiscent of, what is that, Seven Rings? I see it. I don't think it was deliberate, but I also don't think that it wasn't deliberate. Like, I think like it was done and it was like, oh, that kind of sounds like, you know, whatever. And then it was like, well, whatever. Just kept it moving. You know what I mean? Freaky Wara says, yes, the verse, yes. Karina says, Nicki's verse and her serving looks in the video was the only thing I enjoyed. I'm dead. Andrea says, can't claim to be a stan if I don't stop by the live and support. Thank you so. Thank you to everyone that's watching right now. Shout out to you, the live rebels. Shout out to all of the rebels that watch afterwards and find the time to fit me into your day. I live for you guys, obviously, and I enjoy this time that we have together, or else I wouldn't do it. This is like the 13th week that I've done this. Can you guys believe the consistency? I'm actually kind of shook. I'm actually kind of shocked. But I just enjoy doing this so much, so it's nothing to just wake up and sort of put the show together. Now, what else is going on, y'all? You guys, when are y'all gonna leave Beyonce alone? That's my question, right? Because I feel like people love Beyonce, and then all of a sudden, there just happens to be like a period of time where people don't like Beyonce, and I'm always a little bit confused why. Right. So we found out earlier this week that Beyonce was in talks to produce, I think it was 3 films, or she was to work on 3 films, including Black Panther 2, and it was like $100 million deal with Disney. I was very excited just because it sort of like secures the fact that like a Black woman with soul and I feel like Beyonce's very educated and articulate, and I wanted her to work with Disney on films. I think that's very interesting, and I thought it was a good creative choice. I think that it definitely brought the eyes to Disney when she worked on The Lion King, so why not? Marvel fans are not happy, you guys. They're actually there's actually a petition with a whole bunch of signatures signed because they don't want Beyonce to appear in Black Panther 2, or they don't want her to be Storm in Black Panther 2. They don't want her to be Storm, period. They're saying things like she's a horrible actress and they just feel like she would be suited for something better. They are saying that they would prefer for her or Storm to be a dark-skinned actress, which I guess is kind of okay because it plays true to the comic book origin. But I also feel like if Beyonce does like a screen test and she's fit for the job and she impresses the director and the writers and stuff, why shouldn't she have the chance? I'm one of those people that I enjoy when Beyonce's in movies. I was one of the first people to run to the movie theater when Obsessed came out. Carmen, a hip opera. You guys, have y'all ever seen that? That's kind of like an old one. That's like a throwback. Carmen, a hip opera. I thoroughly enjoyed that, but I guess there's a whole community of people all around the world that are not here for Beyonce playing any type of superhero. I just think that it's a good career move. Like, why not? Why wouldn't she do that? I think that that's all right. Shabria says, why not, though? That's annoying. Wesley says, but it's not as an actress. It's for the soundtrack. Oh, well, if it's just for the soundtrack, I see no big deal. But I don't see, like, why Beyonce can't be in a movie. Why she can't even have a cameo. Why can't... How about this? Do you think that it would y'all prefer Beyonce to play a character that's already existing? Or would y'all prefer Beyonce to have something that's built around her, or for her to have like a cameo or something that's like a one-off? I would be interested in Beyonce being like a supporting character or like a third supporting character in a big ensemble film. I think that would be cool. Yeah. I don't know why people are so hard on Beyonce when it comes to the acting thing. I feel like there are a lot of awful actresses out there that people stan, and I don't get the hype with them. And so I feel like if people are running to the theater to go see them, why can't we go to the theater and go see Beyonce? I think there are lots of people that would go and support her. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just me, you guys. Paula says, there was a petition to stop Captain Marvel too. Some Marvel stans are sexist AF, but not all. I'd love her in Black Panther too. Wesley says, we need a new Carmen movie, but with Janelle. Like Janelle Monáe, oh my god. Oh my god. Wesley, the Antebellum movie trailer. Oh my god, you guys, you have to see this movie trailer, Antebellum. Whoo-wee, that's gonna be a good one. I need to see that ASAP. Nike Taylor says, maybe y'all should focus on getting your own bag instead of talking bad about Beyonce, and I agree. Mayberry says, I'd rather they make her a superhero or voice a new Disney princess or something. Angie says, I like her. I think she would be a good fit. And Adelina says, I'd be happy with Rihanna. Bianca says, why can't Beyonce make a cameo in a movie but like Cardi B did in Hustlers? Why not? I wouldn't be mad at that at all. It's definitely a good selling strategy. You know, you have a whole bunch of characters, but you put Beyonce right in the middle, which leads people to believe that she's the star of the movie. And then when you get there, she's in 4 seconds. Karina says, I'll run to see Beyonce in my 6-inch heels. Yes! I'm here for it, y'all. I like Beyonce. I think she's sick. I think she's dope. But I don't know why there's so much hate. Maybe it's like it was said earlier that the Marvel stans are just sexist. And that's kind of weird. Like, why? Don't be sexist, y'all. Women are dope. They birthed you. Spilled water. Alrighty, you guys. I want to talk about this story because I found it to be very interesting. And I'm not surprised, right? I'm not surprised at all. It didn't make me feel good, right? So we have Justin Bieber and Lil Twist. And for those of you guys that don't remember, there was a time where Justin Bieber was going through his bad boy phase, and he was peeing in mop buckets. All the stuff I refer to when I talk about Justin Bieber being bad. This is what I'm referring to when I talk about it on other places like the Morning Tea. He was just being a bad boy. There were all these rumors that Justin Bieber was doing drugs. He was, in his sex addiction phase of his life, I'm assuming. And basically how it was brought to the public was oh my God, Justin Bieber was hanging out with all of these gangsters. Oh my God, the bad influence on Justin Bieber. And the main person that we would always see with Justin Bieber was Kyle Massey from Corey in the House or That's So Raven. And then we would see Lil Twist. I almost called him Lil Flip. And if I call him Lil Flip after this, my apologies. I feel like I've been doing it all morning while going over this stuff. So Lil Twist went on a podcast. Let me get the name right, girl. He went on Mina's House, the Mina's House podcast, y'all. And he was talking about how he used to take weed charges for Justin Bieber. I want y'all to listen to this.
To this day, but his team had their knee metaphorically on my neck for years just so they could keep one side clean. Told Justin them they could put that on me in his early career, because if they would have put weed charges on Justin in his early career, it would have been bad on him. So I got a call one day saying, Twist, do you really love this kid? I said, yes. I said, cool, if you love him, then we're going to take the heat for him, because you can come off a little weed charge. You're associated with Lil Wayne.
Right? So weird. How y'all feel about that? They was you know what? You could take the fall for it. You could definitely take the fall for it. Lil Twist. You could take the fall for it, and it'll be fine because you're black and you're the rapper and you're affiliated with Lil Wayne, and people will get over it. But not Justin Bieber, though. Justin Bieber, no. Not squeaky clean Justin Bieber. Y'all. Justin Bieber, oh no, he can't get in trouble. Not that one. Baby, oh. No, baby, no. Not our Justin. How y'all feel about that? I find that to be very crazy. But it's very believable, and you guys, it happens every single day. Lots of squeaky clean Caucasian celebrities have a scandal come out about them, maybe, and all of a sudden the friend is involved, and the friend winds up going to jail. The friend always just happens to be black. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting and very telling. And this is the same Justin Bieber that's out here. What were we talking about? He was putting out the messages. Oh, black people. I love black people, and I have benefited off of black music and blah, 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 blah. You've been using black people for a minute. sir, and you just deciding to come out in 2020 talking about you support black people. Now, you understand, like, when I go hard on Justin Bieber, like, do you understand why? Do you understand? Like, look at what he's done. That's weird as hell. Weird as hell. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Let me see how y'all reacting. Faith says, sounds to me like Justin Bieber needs to be canceled. Adu Butterfly says, wow. Samantha says, that doesn't surprise me at all. Justin Bieber never takes responsibility. He's never had to. Shabria says, that's really messed up and not okay. Mayberry says, this really ain't Scooter year. All his artists tanking. Ariana needs to jump ship. I agree. And Kay Richards says, is this Lil Twist guy even relevant? That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. The fact of the matter is Justin Bieber was having his black friend take the fall for stuff that he was doing. It doesn't matter if he's relevant at all. It's the truth, and I believe it. Because during that time, that's what they kept pushing. They kept pushing the narrative of Justin Bieber and Lil Twist. Justin Bieber, Lil Twist, and Kyle Massey. And I remember those things. They were in the magazines. Now all of a sudden they letting it out. And I'm glad. I'm glad. It's about time, you guys. Why are you out here taking the fall? Why are you out here first of all, yeah, why are you out here taking the fall? That's not love. I think that he was just used. You get what I'm saying? Because look, is this guy even relevant? Here, that was the question, right? Is this guy even relevant? He took the fall for Justin Bieber, and Justin Bieber and his team didn't even really take care of him like that after the fallout. You get what I'm saying? Because we don't hear nothing about Lil Twist. What Lil Twist song y'all know? He twisting y'all? Y'all got Lil Twist on your playlist? I find it to be gross on Justin Bieber's part that he was complicit in that. Like whether, like let's just say, because I'm sure there might be people that might say, okay, well, Justin didn't have anything to do with it, but his team did it. That means that Justin sat there and he was complicit in letting his team have a black person take the fall. You get what I'm saying? I feel like if y'all are all smoking weed, if y'all are all doing wrongdoing, then y'all all take the fall. Like, I feel like, man, and that's who y'all be, meaning celebrities, y'all rich black celebrities, y'all be underneath his picture looking stupid as hell when he posts his Black Lives Matter statement. He'd be like, yes, Justin, yes, he really didn't change. Y'all go underneath Justin Bieber Instagram picture and look at all y'all favorite black celebrities underneath commenting and supporting that stupidity. It's stupidity. They're supporting it. I feel bad for Kehlani that she got involved with that because she got involved in stupidity. However, in a little bit, I kind of understand it because Justin Bieber is a very big platform. And we also did not hear this information before, but I'm sure that those popular black celebrities knew that Justin Bieber was out here making Lil Twist take the fall for that garbage. I'm glad I had that receipt. I'm glad I could make that work. Because I might have sounded like I was reaching if I didn't have the audio clip. That's crazy though, right? Bianca said, never heard of him. Lil Twist came out, he was like around Young Money. So like when it was like Nicki, Drake, Lil Wayne, he might have been, I don't want to Google it right now because I don't know if it's going to mess with my stream, girl. You know, we're on the poor man's internet. He might have been on the Young Money compilation album. I could be wrong, but he was at the time with the whole Young Money squad. That's where he's from, but from way back when Nicki still had the pink underneath, like back in those days. So, Interesting. Catalina, it is believable, the Justin Bieber experience. Bianca says, does this offend you as a black person, Courtney? Yes, it does. It does offend me. Because Justin Bieber is out here trying to cap like he's, you know, I love my brothers. And it's like, but girl, do you? Do you though? Very interesting. And Kay says, no wonder he said that he benefits off of black people. Not surprised. You see? Karina says, man, makes me wonder what else happened behind closed doors. I agree, y'all. I just find that to be very, 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 very interesting. And then I also find it to be very sad. I wonder what Kyle Massey knows. Because you know Justin and Kyle Massey was close. I wonder if Justin or Scooter or anyone has ever asked Kyle to take the fall for Justin. I want to know everyone that has been asked to take the fall for Justin. I want to know all the black celebrities or black sidekicks or black C-lister bag holders that have taken the fall for all of their white celebrity counterparts. I wonder, because you guys, this isn't the first time and this won't be the last time that this happens. Whew! Y'all, that was crazy. I might have should have saved that for last, y'all. I don't think y'all was ready for that one. I wanted to bring that up because I wasn't seeing a lot about it in the news. You know what I mean? Like, no one was really trying to talk about it like that. But y'all know how Scooter work. Or maybe y'all don't, but it's not my place to get into that today. Just know he be working. He be working. Scooter be working. And we're going to find out some more stuff about Justin, I'm sure. Not that I'm on a witch hunt, but as it comes out, I do think that it's important that we do discuss. Much like we discussed Leah Michelle. Okay, you guys. Ooh. Sharon said, remember when he was butt naked with the black chick and the paparazzi got a picture of them? He never said that was his girlfriend. Haven't heard from her since. Yeah, whatever. Was that Sharon and other people that are here, Rebels? Was that the girl that was on Black Girls Club? Mimi? Was that her name? Because I remember there was like a very brief period where Justin was like with one or two black girls and he like never claimed them, but it was always like a we're caught situation. He was like never like really like, look, my girl with them. And then the girl went on Bad Girls Club like, yeah, I was smashing Justin Bieber. Imagine you guys, you really want to be on reality TV and you sitting there and the casting, because obviously in the past, you guys, I have auditioned for reality television shows before, and you sit down with the people and they're like, all right, tell me something interesting about yourself. Like, what makes you unique? Like, why should we cast you on Bad Girls? They probably say something like, what makes you the baddest bitch? You know? And just imagine this young lady is like, well, one night I met a man. He was looking real good. He really know how to sing. You might know him. Justin Bieber? Yeah, I got that. And the casting associate is like, oh my God, you're golden. We have to have you. Like, I can't. Too much. Wesley said, are we going to talk about the Lady A drama? There's a black singer named Lady A. The new... See, Wesley, you had me in the first half. I thought Wesley wanted me to rehash the mess that was Lady Antebellum. We can get into that real quick before we jump into Selena in this puzzle. Real quick. So, and then Wesley, if you can explain as we go along, because I don't know what's going on about new Lady A. Oops, my mind is blown. Okay, so basically, if you guys remember, Lady Antebellum a really long time ago had that song. It's a 1:15. I'm a little drunk and I need you now. You remember that song? They realized that antebellum really wasn't the most politically correct term to have their name, so they shortened their name to Lady A, which I find to be very weird, and I also find it weird that they're doing this now after the death of George Floyd. I find it to be very suspect because, you guys, someone on their team had to have been like, antebellum, girl, I know you are saying that it means one thing, but there's a larger group of people that relate it to something else. Maybe you should reconsider. But now it seems, according to Wesley, that there's a new singer named Lady A. That's interesting. Lady A is a veteran blues singer, says Samantha. Brittany says the original Lady A is going after the band. What? Oh my God, yes! Not yes, because they're in trouble, but like, y'all, this drama, this is some good tea. Hold on. Oh my God, y'all. They really thought they was cute, Lady Antebellum. They thought they really could just chop their stupid name and that it was going to be done. And now the real Lady A's are standing up. Will the real Lady A's please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Shout out to Dabby the Human. I'm late AF, but I'm here. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Dabby the Human. Hey. Oh my God, you guys. That is some drama. I did not know that. I'm going to have to look into that. That is some Lady A. So what do they do, you guys? Should they go and just change their name to something completely different? I guess they don't have any choice now. It's either go back to Lady Antebellum and get dragged, especially when the Jordan Peele, I think it's Jordan Peele and Janelle Monáe movie come out, or what? What do they do, you guys? My vote is change the whole name, come out with a hit, get a good writer to write them a hit, reestablish themselves, and they'll be okay. Oh, you guys, that blew my wig off. Tamara said, oh my God, Courtney's reaction, I love it. Wesley says, there's an R&B singer named Lady A. The name the Lady Antebellum chose to be their new name, and now she'll probably be suing them. You guys, it's about to be a wrap. They talk about need you now. They're going to need some coins now. They're going to need some lawyers now, you guys. Whew! I did not know that. Ugh. I can't. Karina said they better do their research and switch up that name. I agree. That's a mess. They really thought they were cute. Ugh. They should be called brand stealers. Well, I agree. Wesley, don't be giving them no ideas, Wesley. That's so weird. They really thought that they could just switch it. Someone get the lawyers. I'm going to have to get them on the phone. Y'all, let's talk about Selena. Let's talk about her. Selena Gomez. Bam! Selena Gomez, she got everybody riled up. She got the Selenators riled up. She got the Beliebers riled up. She got me riled up. And she got y'all riled up because y'all were the ones that let me know what was going on. I was seeing the puzzle pieces, but I wasn't really sure what was going on. So it turns out that Selena Gomez, she started teasing these random puzzle pieces on the Chinese app Weibo, right? And then when you put all of the puzzle pieces together, then it says Selena Gomez. So I have the puzzle here. Hang on. Let me get Selena off the screen. Goodbye. And then let me get the puzzle piece. Bam! Now, y'all see that? When you put all the puzzle pieces together, it says Selena Gomez. Now, what is going on here? I didn't know if Selena Gomez was releasing music. I didn't hear that she was releasing. I mean, she just came out with, well, not just came out, but I feel like the deluxe edition of Rare was, it wasn't forever ago, but it was closer than farther away. So do y'all think that Selena would be coming out with music so soon? I saw a tweet that was saying that she's coming out with an EP. I'm not too sure if I believe that. I feel like that's soon, but I wouldn't be mad at it. You know? What do you guys think? Karina said, I kept hearing about this, but I didn't want to get my hopes up. And then Mayberry says, why is everyone talking about Selena collabing with Nicki? I wouldn't be mad if she collabed with Nicki, because we know it will be a bop. I'm just like, is it too soon? Is it too soon? Maybe not. How about this? It's not too soon if the music's good. If the song, whatever this is, if it's not a bop, Selena girl, it's too soon. If whatever it is a bop, then we deserve. I'm ready. Ari says, I saw she signed a contract with K Jeweler, so it could be jewelry. Now, are you guys here for Selena Gomez jewelry? So we will have Selena Gomez, the musician, Selena Gomez, the actress, Selena Gomez, the cooking show queen, because Selena Gomez, for those of you guys that don't know, she's coming out with the cooking show, and then she's doing Rare Beauty, and then a jewelry line. Is that something that's profitable, you guys? Are y'all running to buy Selena Gomez jewelry? I don't know if that's my favorite Selena Gomez idea. Freaky Wara says Ariana drops back-to-back albums and now people got to step up their game. They don't have to. I feel like, see, when Ariana did it, it felt like, and I feel, listen, I wanted to make a whole video about the Thank You Next Sweetener experience because I feel like there's a lot of science at play with Sweetener and Thank You Next, and I feel like the success of Thank You Next went beyond the music. I don't want to get sidetracked, y'all. Y'all already know how I do. I will go off on a train and we'll never hear about Selena ever again. I'm not too sure if I want Selena Gomez jewelry. I'm definitely here for Rare Beauty because I feel like she could be giving us something more on the natural side. Because I feel like a lot of these celebrities are just like putting out whatever the fuck. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? Just putting a name on some ugly ass thing and being like, buy my makeup now. And I'm like, girl, y'all are not, I don't know what YouTube beauty gurus have led y'all to believe, but all of this shit is not cute. I would be here for Taylena, because I see one of you guys in here said Taylena collab. I would be here for that. I saw someone else say on Twitter, what if it was a collab with Bad Bunny? I would be here for that. Has Bad Bunny said anything about Black Lives Matter, you guys? Because that was something I was seeing on Twitter for a minute, and I didn't get the chance to look into that. Do y'all know? Because if he hasn't, but shout out if he has. Sonia says Selena and Nicki could do another version of Beauty and the Beat. Keisha says maybe she dipping her toe in everything and she is going to see what sticks. Kat says Christmas album. Selena's just creating. I love it. I wouldn't be mad at it. A lot of people were discussing the fact that the picture, when you put the puzzle pieces together, it sort of had like a dark undertone. So like, is Selena's rep era? Well, we don't want to call it a rep era because Reputation was its own entity, iconic entity. Is her foot on, like, is she really about to like snap necks? Like, what is she about to do? What are you about to do, Selena Gomez? I need to know. I'm excited, but I don't want to get my hopes up. Who was that said that earlier? It might have been Karina. Like, I'm excited, but I don't want to get my hopes up for music, and then it's like, Selena Gomez lotion, or like, Selena Gomez boots, like Selena Gomez charm bracelets. Like, you know what I mean? I want it to be music. Hard Girl says, Bad Bunny says a lot for the LGBT rights, even did a video dressed as a woman. That I do know. I'm talking about Black lives. I'm talking about, did he say something about Black Lives Matter? Because black people love Bad Bunny and all of his music. And I'm sure on 145th and Amsterdam Avenue, they're blasting his music right now on the block. So I would like to know if Bad Bunny said Black Lives Matter. Mayberry says, so we know what's coming in Rare Beauty, and she's coming to collect coins. There's going to be luggage, lipstick, bronzer, etc., and I can't wait. Okay, Samantha said, Bad Bunny said, forgive my silence in a Time article. Perfect. I need to read that, Samantha. Thank you very, very, very much. Because for everyone that hasn't said anything about Black Lives Matter, I'm very interested as to why. Not going to go off on a tangent. However, I do think it's very important to reiterate that if you do support me and you do love me and you do love my stream, that Black lives do matter. If you support me, I'm a Black life and I matter, and all lives can't matter until Black people stop being killed all across the world every day. So just wanted to reiterate that. What's next for Selena, you guys? That's my question. So after whatever this is, what do you think she should do next? Is it like Rare Beauty and then what? An album in the fall? If she's going to do something in the same year? Because I wouldn't be mad at that. My thing is, I just don't want her to put out something and then like Adele comes out. Or like Selena puts out something and then here's Rihanna. Because then I don't want her to get forgotten about because the hysteria of people's returns have like overshadowed her. You know what I mean? Keisha says that puzzle actually looks like necklace pieces. That it does. And it really could mean that Selena Gomez's jewelry line is coming. Now, depending on whether it's cute jewelry, it remains to be seen. But it really does look like album artwork, though. I want it to be music so bad, you guys, and I want it to be a bop. I don't know, you guys. I'm excited. We gonna have to see. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to give you guys about 2 more minutes to ask any questions that you want, that you would like before I skedaddle out of here for another Sunday. Before I forget, as usual, don't forget to check out the merch. As you can see, I was wearing this out. The Speculation Not Confirmation merch, especially in the green. Because you know I love green for the green cheer chats. So make sure y'all get y'all Speculation Not Confirmation merch. It looks cute. And it's very, very comfortable. The pullovers are my favorite and they come in a whole bunch of colors. I'm going to come out with something soon. You guys voted. If you guys don't know, If you guys don't know, I talk to you guys on my YouTube channel community tab. So like when you go to my channel, sometimes I ask like a question like, what do you guys want to talk about on Green Chair Chats? And you guys tell me, oh, I want to talk about Selena Gomez. I want to talk about Beyonce. I want to talk about blah, blah, blah. And then that's how I come up with the show. So when I'm getting ready to put out the next little bit of merch, I'll probably let you guys know first on that community tab. So make sure to be on the lookout. If I'm ever doing like a surprise Kiki, if I'm ever like going live randomly, which I know I bring up every single week, but I just know there's gonna be something that prompts me to jump on here, not on a Sunday, and I just wanna let you guys know that I want to keep you guys in the know about that. So just want to let you guys know about that. Gabby Davis says, how do you feel about SpongeBob coming out? Gabby, I want to say this. I am very excited about SpongeBob coming out as a gay icon. I want to say this also, because you guys know I just have to be messy before I go. You guys, there's like all of this discourse about shows like Steven Universe that just like really help kids like get in touch with their feelings, or like the Andy Mack shit with like the kid coming out of the closet. And I feel like, well, damn, we've been watching SpongeBob for 20 years, and are you gay, parent that's not gay? Like, you know, I just feel like there are so many bigger issues on earth than like someone being gay or not. It's not even really anyone's business. And you guys know I love the queer community. I love being gay. I love being black. I love being proud of that. I love my black friends. I love my gay friends. I love women. I love people. And I don't know. I love the fact that Nickelodeon is just like, you know what? SpongeBob is gay. We're turning off the comments on Twitter so y'all can just be mad at yourselves, and that's that on that. I thought that was like such a cool move. Amanda says, Courtney, when can we expect to see a video with you and Madison Hill again? I have no clue. I believe that her and I will do something for her channel next. But as far as us regularly being on each other's channel, we have not figured out anything in terms of that yet. However, please do support us, both when we are together and both when we are separate. That is very, very, very important. Also, if you're here and you do support me from Holly Scoop, thank you very much for being supportive and constructive and not critical. It is very important to remember that Madison and myself worked with each other for an entire year before we started the morning tea. So the chemistry that you guys have grown to love on the morning tea was created based off of a year of friendship prior. So when you see me with someone else and you shout that the chemistry is not the same, it is because I have known this person for 3 hours. So please continue to be understanding, continue to be gracious, and please don't message myself and Madison that the show is not the same. Me and Madison have to do something together, although it is nice when you guys suggest it. Don't make it sound like you're not going to support us if we're not doing it together. And continue to show whoever I am hosting with lots of love and support. Just because, like I said, we're in a season of change and transformation. And if you guys support me, then just support me. And I really appreciate those of you guys that do. Now, that was really long. Sorry. Brittany said, I've had classmates get into a heated debate over SpongeBob's sexuality years ago. I'm deceased. And now look at that. SpongeBob is out and proud and gay. Sonia says, Courtney, can you do something on a shirt just in the corner? Sure. What would you guys like? Do you guys want a magnifying glass eye in the corner? Is that cool? That could be a concept. I'll work on something. I'll figure that out. Keisha says, I have a question. Do you have followers that get on your nerves? Sometimes I feel like I comment and I sound stupid, very self-conscious. Keisha, I do not have followers that get on my nerves. I do have people that don't understand sometimes what it is like on my end of the screen. But I don't find them annoying. A lot of the time I just explain. Like, I'll be like, hey, I totally get what you mean, but XYZ. So no, don't ever be afraid to reach out. Don't ever be afraid to tweet me, even if sometimes it takes me 50 million years to get back, because sometimes I'm on Twitter all day and I never just click the mentions thing. I'm too busy caught up taking in all of the information from the internet. I need to give my brain a rest. But yeah, don't be afraid to reach out. Even if I don't get to you right away, I eventually will get to you at some point. I try to pick points in my life where I go through my messages. Amy says, do I have any mugs? I do not have mugs yet, but I will be making some. Kim says, I was just telling my sister that I love you guys and I'll continue to support you on your own channel. Thank you, 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 thank you. Once again, disclaimer, I think once again people forget that at the end of the day, that's my job. So when y'all comment stuff, just remember my bosses be watching when y'all be whining. So thank you for supporting me. Also, Gabby, you're absolutely right. Real quick before we go, let's talk about You Need to Calm Down, because it's the 1 year anniversary of that. And I love Taylor Swift. I love that song. I love the music video. I was very, 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 very ready to celebrate and stomp and chant and throw up rainbows everywhere at Loverfest with my best friend Felicia and Ricky. And we are not getting the chance to do that. However, we are going to keep our tickets till next year, till whenever they postpone it, so that we can see it. I'm very ready for Taylor to go on tour. Right around this time, I feel like Felicia would be flying to me and we would be getting ready for VidCon, and I really miss her. I miss all of my friends. You guys, I have not seen any of my friends since like February, the end of February. So I can't wait for the world to get like a little bit better. So that I can start flying again. I need to go and see my mom and my brother and my dad. I have like things to do, you guys. So if you're home and you're struggling and you're still self-quarantining just to be safe, just know that you're not alone. I'm there with you. I'm locked up in the Revolution Detective Agency with you. No worries. I'm there with you and I have your back. Let me see what else y'all talking about before I go. JR says yes, mugs. All right, you guys, I'm definitely gonna, also shirts with something in the corner like a logo, and mugs. I think I can do that. I can get those out to you guys for sure, so that when I sit, you can sit. You feel me? I see you, Carmen. Carmen says yes, the show is different, but it's not a bad thing. We still love you. Thank you very much. And thank you guys that still watch the morning tea and are hanging in there with me. I really do appreciate you guys. Things will still be changing. They gonna change. And even if all change is not good, it doesn't mean that it cannot evolve into something that will be good. It's all about weathering through the storm. Hey, it's about weathering through the storm. Hey, and we gonna spill the tea some more right after we weather the storm. I don't know why I just started rapping. Sorry, y'all. But I think it's about that time, y'all. Once I start acting crazy, I think it's about that time. Really quick, if you've watched this far, tell me in the chat right now, and if you're after watching, tell me in the comments. Please don't forget. If I decided to do a live stream that was Pride themed, and I played music, and I told you guys about some of my favorite like gay rappers and gay musicians, and we just kikied and we'll like drink, and maybe I'll wear this mask at some point and I'll wear something rainbow, just so we could like have a place to be prideful and gay here. If I did that sometime before the month was over, would you guys be here for that? Would you guys show up? Tell me in the chat, put rainbows and say yes. Tell me in the comments if you're down for a Pride Party live stream with music and drinks and fun and kiki and stuff like that. Just let me know in the chat or in the comment section. Don't forget to buy merch. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell if you haven't already. If this is your first time, thank you so much for joining with me. If you're not even looking at the screen, it has been awesome talking to you while you are doing whatever you're doing. You guys are the only friends I got, and I appreciate and love you guys from the top of my hat to the bottom of my toes. I don't know why I have an accent now. You guys, don't you guys forget that the world keeps spinning, and so shall you. And until it is time to kiki with Mimi, I'll be seeing you. And also, do not forget to wash your hands. See you guys. Bye.